The new Oura Ring 4 may just save your life and protect your health. This is longevity expert Dr. Gregory Charlop, and I'm going to give you my review of the Oura Ring 4. Be sure to stick around till the end, because I'm going to tell you what makes this ring so cool and what I'm most excited about. Now, first of all, the ring is a great fitness tracker. Now, what it does is it measures your steps, but it also measures how many calories you're burning. It gives it to you in a cool chart. And it has a way of tracking all the different exercises you do. So whether you're weightlifting or doing yoga or cycling or running, the Oura Ring 4 will keep track of that, along with the app where you can help enter in some of these activities. You'll see how much exercise you've been doing, whether you've been hitting your goals or not. But I think one of the coolest things about the way the exercise part works is it makes sure that you're moving around throughout the whole day. Now here's the deal. If you're like a lot of people, you kind of sit still, you're at your job. Maybe you're a lawyer or you're a family office professional or a banker or an executive. You're at a desk most of the time. Yes, maybe you go to the gym for an hour or so, but otherwise you're sedentary. Now, I gotta tell you, as a longevity expert, that is not the way our bodies were designed. We weren't meant to just sit around the whole day and then maybe go to the gym for an hour. That wasn't how it was supposed to be. So you need to kind of be moving throughout the day, even if it's not a lot. You need to move throughout the day because that'll keep your muscles active. That'll keep your brain sharp. That'll help keep you focused and give your performance a boost. And it'll also help kind of suck sugar and other garbage out of your blood into your muscles so you can burn them during the day. And the ring will give you a reminder that you've been sitting around too long, and it'll tell you if you've had periods of inactivity. The next thing I like about it is sleep. It is a fabulous, fabulous sleep tracker. It tells you when you go to sleep, when you wake up, how long it took you to fall asleep, the deep quality of your sleep. Did you get enough deep sleep, REM sleep, or light sleep? Did you wake up a lot during the night? All that stuff is awesome and very, very useful so you can optimize your sleeping or see if you're doing something wrong. It reminds you when you need to wind down in the evening. And my favorite part of the sleep is since it has an oxygen monitor, which, by the way, you do not have with the new Apple Watch. Since it has an oxygen monitor, it tells you your oxygen levels throughout the night and whether you're actually pulling in enough oxygen. So if your oxygen levels are getting low during the night or you're having breathing problems at night, the new Oura Ring 4 will tell you that, and it may be a warning sign that you have a serious sleeping condition like obstructive sleep apnea, which if you have, you'd want to get checked out. So it's a great early warning thing, and this can save your life and improve your performance. The ring is able to measure your stress level, which is pretty cool. It has a whole algorithm. It uses things like your temperature, your heart rate, something called your heart rate variability, and it measures your stress level and your readiness score. So it tells you how ready you are to face the day and how stressed you are, and it could give you a good reminder that perhaps if you're really stressed or your readiness score is not where it should be, that you need to kind of take it easy, meditate, do some yoga, spend some time in nature, things that'll rejuvenate and recharge you. And these are all things that, we know we should be doing, but sometimes it's good to have a little reminder. Now, people ask me about the fit. So for me, it fits perfectly. I bought my ring at Target, so I went actually into a store and I was able to try the rings on there to get the right size. You do want to make sure it fits snugly, but not so tight that it's going to rip your finger off. If you're buying it online, from Amazon, for example, they'll send you a ring sizing tool, and you could use that tool to measure what your ring size should be. If you go to a store, Best Buy and Target sells them, and you could just try it on in the store. The battery life, the charging thing is so cool. It's got this little thing, this little magnetic charger. It has to be plugged in, of course. You just sit your ring on it. It charges like in a few minutes. I don't know how they do it, but it charges really quickly, and it stays charged for days. So you just charge it here or there, like if you're maybe going to be typing for a while. I take it off if I'm going to be typing. I'm worried it'll screw up the sensors. I don't know if that's true. I take it off and I'll charge it just for a few minutes. That's all you need. The battery life is great. Now, finally, I told you I'd give you a special thing at the end that I really love about this. And the thing that I really love about the ring is that it has these tags. So say you do something like you have caffeine late in the day, or you have alcohol, Or maybe you feel unusually stressed for some reason because you're having maybe a conflict with a family member. There's all these, or you're traveling, there's all kinds of tags, tons of them. You put the tags into the Oura Ring app, very easy to do. And then what you could do is you could see whether these different activities affect you. So for example, I found that if I have a glass of wine or two later in the day, it really disrupts my sleep. And I could see that, I could track that. It's surprising, just 1 or 2 glasses and my sleep is just totally chopped up. Or you could see if late caffeine affects you. I had some late caffeine the other day, and thankfully it didn't have that much effect on my sleep. So what it does is it gives you personalized medicine. And this is the wave of the future. This is where longevity really is going to make a difference, longevity medicine. And when I work with my executive coaching patients, we talk about this. Personalized medicine is what it's all about. Because things that can affect one person may not have the same effect on someone else. So maybe a little bit of alcohol, for me, screws up my sleep, whereas for you, you could tolerate it much better. Maybe a little bit of caffeine at night is okay for me, whereas for you, it would just ruin your sleep. So when you have something like the Oura Ring 4 with the tags, you can get personalized medicine and see how things affect you and me, and then you could do things that make sense for what your body does, rather than just these sweeping generalizations that we should all do stuff. So I'm Dr. Gregory Charlop. I'm a longevity executive coach. Thank you for watching, and I hope you go out there and enjoy the Oura Ring 4.